Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial to show you how to apply a nail patch. I learned about nail patches early on in my nail journey and they are a complete lifesaver. When you get little breaks in your nails just down here in the meaty bit, or like my nail, I've got them on both sides. If you apply a patch to your nail, there's a pretty good chance that you'll be able to save your nail. So the first thing I've done is used my nail file to just buff over the top of my nail, and then I used some pure acetone just to sweep over the top of my nail so that there's no oils or anything that will stop the patch from sticking. So the second step is to choose a patch to fit your nail, and I have been recently, instead of just putting like a little patch over each broken area, I've just been patching my whole nail because I just find that it gives a smoother finish and it's just a whole lot easier. So let's get started. The next step to this process is to choose a patch that fits your nail. So just take the strips and measure it up against the nail that's broken until you find one that fits. Because my pack is pretty old and well used, I'm actually going to just trim this one just down the side so that it fits perfectly over my nail with no patch hanging over onto the cuticle or the skin. So I've just trimmed this patch up just so that will fit perfectly over my thumbnail. I'm going to take my tweezers now to pull the patch away from the backing paper. Now I'm going to place my patch over my nail, and if you don't get it in the right spot, that's okay. Just pull it off. Start again. Just adjust it and then push down to flatten it out. Just as I'm flattening it, I'm pulling it to the side, making sure it's going as far to the side of my nail as I can. And you can also see here that there is some patch overhanging. That's fine. I'm just going to take my scissors and snip that extra off. I've stuck my patch completely over my nail and flattened it down. So I'm going to take this IBD brush on glue resin. I'm going to apply the first coat of glue now, so just painting the glue on exactly like you would paint your nails with nail polish. Try to keep it fairly thin if you can. So I've completely covered the patch with the glue, and as you can see it's gone see-through, it's clear, so you can't see the patch anymore. Now with this glue, it is a fast drying glue, but I found that you do need to wait at least 10 minutes for it to dry properly before you apply your second coat. I'm going to use a glue activator to speed up the time that it takes for the glue to dry over my patch. So all I need to do is just apply one spray over the nail. So hold it about 10 centimeters away from your nail and one spray, that's it. So that pretty much dries the glue instantaneously, but I'll just give it a minute just to make sure it's extra dry. Alright, so my first layer of glue is completely dry, so I'm going to repeat the same process again and add another layer of the gel resin. Give it another spray to dry it. And wait a minute or so. So I have filed around the tip of my nail. I've also filed across the top of my nail, and then I shape the patch just on the cuticles on the side. Before I apply my base coat, I'm just going to take my nail polish remover. I use Zoya nail polish remover because the bottle is awesome. It's a pump bottle, and it's also the best nail polish remover that doesn't dry your hands out. Don't use acetone in this final step, or you'll basically undo what you've just done with your patch. Right, your nail's ready to go. Apply your base coat and you're done. Hope you guys like this tutorial. See you later.